It is still Kobe Mainoo Day here on the hotspot. How are you doing? My name is Webb. It's a new week, but trust me, we have not moved on from Kobe. Guess what? This young boy and Mason Greenwood together are attracting the attention of all the biggest and most smart scouts in football. Anyway, I'm not sure they're all smart because you don't need to be so smart to see that Kobe Mainoo and Mason Greenwood are the best players at Manchester United. They are the best players contracted to Manchester United. Now, listen, there is a threat now happening. So, we've got the jewels, and everyone wants them. Do we keep them or do we price them? Now, this is where we get to test what Manchester United is all about. The future of this club lies in these two boys who are wanted by Manchester City. They have been inquiring. It was reported a few weeks ago, even before Mainoo returned from injury. Man City were inquiring about him. They want to sign him. Then Mason Greenwood apparently is excited. He's happy at Getafe. He loves Spain. He is enjoying Madrid together with the family. And now Real Madrid also asking about Mason. They are sending scouts to monitor him. So is Barcelona. They are sending scouts to monitor Mason Greenwood. So it shows you that these two kids are the biggest treasures Manchester United has got. And for me, it's all about how we handle them. Guys, you saw how Kobe Mainoo played that game, and you did not see even a quarter of what he can play. That boy is a beast. It's not by mistake that he's already captaining the England under-19s. He's a leader. He's different. He's not tall, but his feet are like as if long. He stretches his feet. There's a way he controls the ball. You give him a pass, and he controls it, to move a distance, and you think he's going to lose it, but then with his body, he powers in and pulls it back. Oh my God, he's good with one touches, short passes, facing his back, facing the opposing goal, or when he's facing his own goal. You saw how Andrew Nana was giving him balls in tight spaces. There are like two players around this boy. Onana is passing him the ball at the edge of the box, and he's controlling it and turning. And goodness, oh goodness, watching Kobe Mainoo is, for lack of a better word, orgasmic. This boy is good. Now put him in the same team with Mason Greenwood. You have a smart Rasmus Højlund. Oh goodness, Manchester United. I feel like United has something that if we handle it right, we could create something we last saw with Messi, Xavi, Busquets, and Iniesta. And not in terms of how it looked, because they were playing tic-tac, Panation style and all. That's the style. This one would be different, because I'm imagining a United that has Kobe Mainoo, it has Mason Greenwood, it has Rasmus Højlund at the top, and Alejandro Garnacho flying from the left. So you've got a starting squad. Whoever you put there, in front of Kobe Mainoo, I don't care. Even if you put there Bruno, I don't know. But have Mason Greenwood starting as the inverted winger on the right. Have Garnacho on the left. Rasmus Højlund leading the line. And at the base, you've got Kobe Mainoo. United would kill teams, would destroy teams. That would be something occult, like you can't describe it. This is the potential. This is what we can potentially build at Manchester United. This boy, the game against Everton, I think he played at about 55% or 60%. In terms of his potential and what Kobe Mainoo can do, we saw him at 60%. I will tell you, Erik ten Hag now knows the first player to put on the pitch when he's starting. He's been confused, who to select, who is starting where. He knows right now the first player to put on the pitch is Kobe Mainoo. He's a leader. He's the leader of these big guys. You saw him there. He organized United. Even when Everton was all over us, he kept us calm. He kept us confident and calm. We knew Kobe Mainoo was there. This is a boy who is barely 19. So Manchester United's future, I think, is looking bright if we do put a few other things right. And these teams, and right now we could be confused if we don't have the right strategy. This is the funny thing. This is not the first time we're having such a talented player. If we don't have the right strategy, Real Madrid can buy Kobe Mainoo because United needs money. But if you have the right strategy, you won't care about that money. But Kobe Mainoo should be one of the most expensive players. If they bought Caicedo at more than 120 million, Moises Caicedo should be having a price tag of no less than 200 million quid. Proper. That's how good that boy. He's should be compared to Jude Bellingham right now. He's up there. He's at that level. Bellingham is more proven because he has been injured, but he's at that level. That boy is such a complete footballer. Now Mason Greenwood, same thing. This boy is different. I've been saying this is the most naturally talented player at Manchester United. He's he has a powerful right shot, but he has a powerful and even more powerful and accurate left shot. He has got enviable technique. The goals he scores, even the goals he has scored for United, flying in and inverted from the right wing, he reminds me of a different, more interesting Iron Robben. That's what Mason Greenwood reminds me of when he's flying in from the left and cuts in and with his right hand. But the thing with Iron Robben, I think he was more flat-footed. He was more left-footed than right, but he was not as silky. This Greenwood is even goodness. So United has got two boys who are going to turn us into a beast. We can't even control ourselves. Excitement. You saw that technique. The goal that and you see, people have not seen beyond the goal that Alejandro Garnacho scored, but that was a goal for the youth at Manchester United. It was a goal for football. That goal is going to boost the confidence of every other player at Manchester United. I feel like now we shall see more of the talent of these young players. Anthony will be sitting on the bench and thinking, Anthony Dos Santos, okay, this boy scored that goal. I was brought because they thought I could do a lot of those every weekend. I need to step up my game. Otherwise, I'm exposed. So I think Garnacho's goal and then that cross, the cross from Diogo Dalot is putting Wan-Bissaka under pressure because both those were some nice crosses Dalot was swinging in. And then we now realize that we've got a new dimension in which we can get goals through crosses. Because if you've got players who can get to the end of them like that, then we might want to have more of those. Then the diagonal balls from Victor Lindelof are also making Lindelof another player to think about. So he's realized that the whole, because Kobe Mainoo came and sat and in that midfield, I've been talking about the fulcrum. We didn't have a fulcrum. Kobe Mainoo proved that was the fulcrum. You saw that game against Everton. He was the fulcrum on which Manchester United spinned. That is how good that boy is. You need a fulcrum. The reason last season United finished third is because we had a decent fulcrum in Casemiro because he was playing at a good level. Excuse me. So that is how good these two kids are. Together, combine them, Kobe Mainoo and Mason Greenwood are 500 million quid players. Yes, Mason Greenwood is 22, Mainoo is 19. So we have these Jews and they are attracting the attention of FC Barcelona. Remember, even these players might be moved. You hear Barcelona wants me, Real Madrid wants you, Man City wants you. The players will be confused and they will go. For Greenwood, of course, we've got to make a proper decision. For Greenwood, we've got to decide, do we bring him back or are we going to keep pretending like we care so much about the law that's not there? The boy is innocent and we are still insisting. So let's make the decisions now. But trust you me, Manchester United has got some hot diamonds. Let's take care of them. Future captain Kobe Mainoo. I hope you had breakfast today, lunch. Bye, Kobe. Bye. Subscribe to the hotspot.